Hey everybody, Matt here with LJN Gaming. Today, I started up ARK, and it actually has an update right now. And one of the things I noticed was you can actually generate procedurally generated ARKs now, which seems really neat. I haven't done one yet, but I'm planning on doing one here shortly just to check it out, see how it is, see what's up, because it seems pretty neat. Now, they also added achievements finally, which seems really interesting because so far I already got one when I first signed in for riding a dinosaur. Didn't realize it was an achievement, but until I did it, the one I actually rode was R.I.P. Rip Pretzel Senior. Nick apparently replaced him already, and he was flying, so I was trying to get him to not fly because he's still following Nick, even though Nick's passed out somewhere in the house. So it was weird. But anyways. He's new, that's cool. I'm gonna grab some meat off of him because I need meat. I have a lot of junk in my inventory right now. Grabbing this meat. I actually have a mission planned for today. Nick wants a Pteranodon, a high-level Pteranodon, which we only have Warbird, which is mine. I don't let Nick ride him because he's Warbird, and Nick and birds sometimes don't go too well. So just in case, he's not allowed to ride Warbird. But I'll get him one of his own, and then that'll be that. So I'm gonna cook up that meat. I'll come back. It should be done by the time I come back. I'm gonna go get some dodo kibble. Dodo kibble is what you need to tame pteranodons. Dodo kibble tames quite a few things actually. First off, I'll tell you guys how to make it. It's pretty easy. It takes one rock carrot, I think 10 to 15 majo berries, and some fiber. I'm not sure the amount, probably 15, that sounds right, but don't quote me. A dodo egg, and I believe that might be it. But if you have all that, you can tame yourself a dodo. I mean, a pteranodon, or an ichthyosaur, which is little dolphin guys, or a mesopithecus, which is the tiny monkey. Now, right now, I'm just making a couple bolas. I'll show you guys how I tame pteranodons. It's actually pretty easy. I'm gonna wait until I find a high level one, so that I really want a perfect tame one for him. So if I get one that's level 150 and tame it with kibble from there, that'll be good, in my opinion. But yeah, currently we are heading out looking for a 150 Pteranodon to tame for Nick, because I have Warbird and he doesn't have a Pteranodon. He has a new Argent, but he doesn't have a Pteranodon, and I bet he wants one. So we're gonna try and find a level 150 and we're gonna tame him. Ooh, that one's got a nice color. 15. Not the level I'd want. The reason why I'm looking for a high level is because dinosaurs actually have a maximum level they can reach after taming. Generally, I believe it's 15 levels after taming. They'll get 15 levels higher after taming, which 50. Did I say 15? I meant 50. That's what I meant. I don't know what I said, but anyways, yeah, 50 levels after taming. Generally the way it works. Sorry about that, I had to turn my lights off so I can see. I apologize for almost always recording at night. I do not realize how I manage to do that so often. I must just not have good luck or something. But I apologize. If it's hard to see, I apologize. Ooh, that Listro's walking on that rock. That's neat. But yeah, so 50 levels after taming, and then the less it eats, the higher the taming effectiveness is. So that's why feeding kibble is the best, because kibble tames the quickest. Let me see these guys. 85, not terrible. $140, okay. Yeah, I'll get him. First, I gotta get a sacrifice. Now, when you tame things, it's always a good idea to leave a lower class of food in its inventory as well, because when you knock stuff out, generally it's damaged, and then as soon as you tame it, it will eat to heal. Now, if you have just kibble in its inventory, it will eat that kibble because it's trying to heal. But if you have like something else in your inventory, say meat, then it'll eat the meat instead of the kibble, because they always eat their least favorite food when they're tamed. That's just something that helps them out. I'm going to see if I can get them in the air. I'm usually pretty bad at this. Oh, I think he's landing. But yeah, generally what I do is I just bola, and then you can like shoot him in the face once or twice with pretty much anything. You can shoot just like regular trank darts, trank arrows, whatever. Club them. You can club them, honestly. You can get them, but just one trank dart will knock them out pretty quick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe 8 should tame him right away. Now I'm going to put some meat on, that way he doesn't eat all the kibble in case I'm wrong. It might just be 6. I'm not sure. I could go on the Dododex and check. Dododex is a very good app if you're actually doing a lot of taming. It tells you exactly how much to knock it out, exactly how much to do pretty much everything. And you can actually adjust it for your server depending on what your server is at, which is pretty nice. So I have all the stats on the server on there so that I can know exactly how much it takes to tame, if I'll need narcotic, stuff like that. This guy should be perfect tame, since I'm using kibble. Might go get that blue drop. I might check and see if there's a 150 Pteranodon, because I would like the perfect tame a 150 Pteranodon for him, because that would be really nice, since I aided in getting his bird killed the other day. We were going to get an Archaeopteryx, which was my idea, and then ended up he didn't really watch his bird and it got killed by a Carno at some point, which wasn't good. And that was our only high-level Argent, which he has another one now, which he tamed because he missed Pretzel. What was it? They're 55, not very good. Yeah, I think I might just go with the 140. That's decent. He probably won't notice. It's not a 150, and that's significantly better than, well, yeah, he doesn't have one right now, so that is definitely significantly better than what he has. And 140 is pretty good. He hasn't ate any kibble yet. Usually on this server, everything's a pretty quick tame, because I have taming effectiveness up by like, not taming effectiveness, taming rate up by I think 10 times. Yeah, 10 times sounds about right. Which I do that just to speed up the processes of the game, so I don't have to play hours upon hours to get stuff done. That's also why I have the boosted rates and stuff like that, because I want to be able to get a decent amount done in a decent amount of time, because I'm busy. And I personally don't have the time to sit and play tons of video games. I mean, I enjoy playing it, don't get me wrong, but if I can take a couple less hours to tame something, that's very much beneficial to me. I'm gonna go over and get this blue drop, and then head back, and hopefully he'll be closer to tamed. I'm playing on Tropical Island South. That's where my base is set up on, mostly because it's a really calm area. There's not as good stuff, but it really, I don't know. I'm trying to do bigger builds, so bigger builds are easier to do if you don't have a bunch of wildlife breathing down your neck the whole time. I'm pretty sure the biggest carnivore that spawns on this island is a Carno, which are pretty easy to handle. Like, I'm never really completely scared when I see a Carno. Like, even if a Carno gets me by surprise, chances are I'll be able to kill it, which is pretty good. Or just run away, because they're not really that fast. But it's a good place for me to set up. And one of the other big reasons why I set up here is because it has a big water pen that I can create, which I've already created, so I can get really big water dinos in here and keep them safe very easily, which is really nice, which was a big part of the things I wanted to do. Plus it has, I'm actually building the Coliseum over the water, which is unusual, but that's the flattest area I could find, and it actually looks pretty cool, I think. I've accidentally flown by it in a few videos probably, so you've probably seen bits and pieces of it. It's still in the process of being worked on. This is not eating at all. That's odd. Okay, never mind. It apparently takes 1 kibble? That's weird. See, an achievement. Tamed my first dino. See, they have achievements now, which is really cool, and I'm actually really excited about that. I'm gonna have to actually look at what all the achievements are. There's one for riding a dino, there's apparently one for taming a dino, which I figured that would also be an achievement. But that's neat. I've already gotten 2 of, I believe, 20 achievements, because each one's giving me 5%, so unless they have different weights, it's probably gonna be about 20. Yeah, 20. But yeah, today I just wanted to talk to you guys about taming a Pteranodon. Do something quick and easy for you guys. Just a gift for Nick. Now he has a level 209 Pteranodon, which is pretty nice. I didn't check its stats. Should have done that. Let me see where he went. Come on. He already leveled up too. Come on. Stop. Just, okay. So, decent health, decent stamina. He's pretty good. I like him. I'll let Nick... Oh, he ate all the kibble? That doesn't make sense. Why'd he eat the kibble? I don't think it took the 8 kibble, because he tamed immediately. Well, generally, if you leave the meat in there as well, he'll eat the meat instead of the kibble, but maybe he ate it because it was first in the slot? That's also possible? I don't know. I'm kind of confused there. That's weird. That stinks. Lost 8 kibble, and I think he only took 1 to tame. That's upsetting. Yeah, he probably did only take 1 or 2 because the rate's up so high. That's a bummer. But dodo kibble's really easy to make. I have like 200 dodo eggs right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Well, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Matt here with LGN Gaming. I'll see you guys next time.